Hi everyone and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is Game 3. What a huge game in the Cup tonight. Both of these teams 2-0, and a win tonight is a giant step towards the knockout stages, Grant.
Well, remember this, BA. The first tiebreaker is head-to-head record. So if you win this one, you get that. I expect a really intense game.
And a lot of talk this year about MP and his sights set on securing the NBA Cup for his team. It really adds a bit of intrigue and drama to what's already become a fan favorite here in the early goings of the NBA season.
Yeah, as if we needed any more drama. MP, I think, draws a lot of attention to himself with his expectations and goals, but I admire that he puts his vision into reality and isn't afraid to tell the world what he wants to achieve. MP always seems to find a way to give us must-watch NBA action.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Moses Moody out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Green. And it's AI in at the 2.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
From the arc. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist from Randle.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. It makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
If you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Here's AI. And the Warriors with another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Minnesota has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Randle. The shot comes out. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Pass to Curry. Here's AI. Misses the 3. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Offline with a 3. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And that one's good. AI.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing 4 in the league. Unreal court vision.
DiVincenzo, pass to Nance. Outside Edwards. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Edwards has got 5 now.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, AI in the last matchup against the Lakers was outstanding. He contributed 42 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And he's been on a tear, playing confident and doing anything he wants on the floor. He is so hard to stop. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Fires the 3. Nance pulls down the board. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Randle outside. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And here's Edwards outside. Again, the miss by Edwards. And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. And this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club. Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Randle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
So both teams making some changes here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does.
Moody.
Substitution on court.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Outside Simmons. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's a big-time finish by Ben Simmons. With that frame, sometimes he makes that look easy.
We've got Ben Simmons, and it's Shannon in at the shooting guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Pass to Jackson Davis. Inside. AI, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And Shannon gets it to go. Shannon's got his second basket of the game.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
Moody, good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Jackson Davis.
Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Timberwolves trail by 12. Simmons looking around. Kicks it out to Clark. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Clark's got 4 points this quarter.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Pass to AI from outside the arc. Shot is off. He's 5 for 11 in this one.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
And it's rejected. And he gets it back. Offensive board. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half. No good with the triple. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. McDaniels finds Simmons. Down low. Here's Shannon. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight. We've got 1:23 left in the half. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Podziemski. Here are the top passing teams in the league so far this year. The Timberwolves in second. In the third spot, the Warriors.
These two squads move the ball with ease. They play an attractive brand of basketball.
1:10 left in the first half. Minnesota again missing. The Warriors lead by 11 to the inside. Here's Butler. Second shot opportunity. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Randle. To the middle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Pass to Butler. This one for 3. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
DiVincenzo, the pass to McDaniels. Now Randle. 26 seconds left in the second period. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DiVincenzo on the wing. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. DiVincenzo's got 6.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to AI. The 3 is up. And no good. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Warriors on top, up by 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did? And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game, and we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
DA, I absolutely love this, and more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Draymond Green is out there with Butler. Then it's Moses Moody. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's AI in at the shooting guard position. Randall, the pass to Nance. McDaniels with it. Nance outside. Edwards for 3. No good. The Warriors lead by 11. Right wing. Jacks up a 3. AI, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Randall. Give him 8.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
For 3, Randall. Hauled in by Curry.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building. He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
And here's Randall. He has 6. To the paint. Here's Nance. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. Let's go with a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to AI from downtown. It's rebounded by Minnesota. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Left side, Edwards. Inside, Edwards lays it in.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Butler passes to Curry. Here's AI. And stolen by Edwards. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Substitution on court.
Now Payton. Pass to De Silva. And here's Simmons, defended by Podziemski. Here's De Silva. Another miss by Minnesota. The Warriors lead by 3. Elfrid Payton out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Clark in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. AI, no good. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the 2nd.
From behind the arc. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
The steal. Down low. And that one's good. AI's got 13 in the 2nd half. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Curry in for Podziemski. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
And Allie, thanks.
You really appreciate the relentlessness of Jimmy Butler. This guy is one of the elite wing defenders in the league.
Outside, DiVincenzo. For 3, Randall. The rebound by Moody.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
For 3. And that one's good. AI. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
They've got numbers. And it's Green missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Here's AI. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Here in the 2nd half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Outside McDaniels. He buries it from 3.
You have to anticipate those quick release opportunities. Jaden McDaniels ready on the catch.
From deep. Minnesota with a rebound. Nance has got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
AI. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 7. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to AI. The 3. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. He connects! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
First team foul.
And here are the Warriors now. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. AI's got 43 points.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're down by 8. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
They're going to have to get up a quick shot and then foul immediately.
Edwards looking for an opening. And the 3 off target.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. And the Warriors with possession. 9-point game. There's the triple. And again for 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Okay, then. That's how we stand on business.
Wins, pay the bills, baby.